Hey guys, welcome back. We are, of course, going to be working on the A-frame today. As you can plainly see, we are in the vacation world of Granite Falls. So let's go ahead and just jump into build mode because I'm ready to go. I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we are back in the A-frame house. Only change I've made was I just put a little thermostat here on the wall in that white color, just so we can have some temperature control, because again, it'd be fun to play this in the snow, or if you have seasons, you know, you can just play it if it's hot outside. You don't want your Sims to overheat, whatever the case may be. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to sink in a little living area, and let me turn on, there we go, the grid. I think I would like to go here, maybe, and then we'll just do that by one. Yep, so we'll just have one step down, I think. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Missed you guys. Feels like it's been forever, even though it's only been since last week. But oh, that's the wrong one. That's right. We need the platform. I always forget that. So I don't really mess with the platforms that much anymore. But when I do, I forget. I think I just want that one. Or should I do like wood? No, that's too thick. Ah, that's a little thick. Okay, let's turn off that grid. So that will give us a nice little walk through here. You can get to the rest of everything. They're probably just going to like cut into the living room. Either way, it's fine. And again, I will play test this. I always do anyway. So I've pulled out a few things, as you always hear me say. I'm thinking I want to do, let me actually turn the grid back on. I think I want to do a sectional sofa like this, and just kind of course, bringing it around here. And I don't think I want to do more than that. Maybe I should, nah, I think I like that. Well, maybe what I'll do though is make that into that guy. Oh, maybe I'll give him an arm. That would be nice. I really personally don't like whenever sofas don't have arms on the end. I don't know. It's my personal pet peeve. I feel like if you're gonna have some kind of sofa, don't just have your arm flap-a-dapping down. It's irritating. That's just my own personal opinion though. Okay, so I think that might be it. I'm not sure if we're going to keep the red. I'm not sure about the color palette yet. It's either that or the bluish, yeah, like this bluish green. I don't know. We'll decide once everything is in. But I went ahead and I've got this table. I believe this is from Laundry Day. Yep, that coffee table from Laundry Day. Again, I'm not exactly sure what I'd like to do for the color, but I like this one because it has like little books and stuff in it. So I just figured that would be nice. And it's nice and big, so it's definitely fitting the scale of this room. This is a huge room and a big sectional sofa. So this is where I want to do the karaoke. I don't think I've actually got it pulled out. Let's get that. Can't find it. Karaoke. Just gonna put this in the corner, I think. Actually, let me just put this here because I need to put in a fireplace. I have this fireplace chosen, and I'm gonna need to move objects back on. Now I can sort of decide where I want this, because I feel like I want it sort of tilted so you can kind of see it from the couches, but I don't want it completely. Well, I mean, I could do it this way, front and center. I just feel like it's not quite right, so I'd like it like slightly bent. That's fine. Hopefully that won't catch on fire. And then I was thinking I would like to maybe match this stone. I think this is from the cowboy pack, yeah. And I think I can probably find that matching stone. Yeah, here it is. I'm just gonna put that here. And I think that's kind of nice. Yeah. And I like that that kind of matches the color of the mantle. I think that'll be okay. And anyway, this is going to be covered up, the wall, the majority of it, but at least the parts you will see will match the fireplace. I just think that's a little bit nicer, a little bit better. So I'm gonna be using some of this Dream Home Decorator shelving. I'm not exactly sure why this is acting this way. I guess one slots to the wall and one doesn't, but like now they're not even. It's very frustrating. I think what I'll have to do is use the tool mod for this, so give me just a minute to figure this out, because this is very irritating, and I'll be right back. All right, I was actually able to do this without the tool mod, thank goodness. I just really had to use my mental noggin focus. So that was fun. And yeah, like, I don't know, it's, you know, Dream Home Decorator. That's all you gotta say. Honestly, I like Dream Home Decorator. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, that actually is a really good pack. It's just, everything's a little broken in this game. Just a little bit, you know? I'm gonna scoot that over just slightly so that it's not cutting in. And then I think I actually would like to maybe put some more of this type of stuff down. Okay, that's what I'm ending up with on both sides there. I just extended it up to the ceiling a little bit more just so that it would have a little bit more presence there. And I think that's fine. I also changed the swatches. I realized they weren't all matching. Going to be filling these up as well with just a few things, but probably not right now. I'll probably come back on another pass on that one. So let's go ahead, because I kind of want to get started on the dining/gaming area. So I'm using this horse ranch table, and I believe these are the get-together chairs. Yep, the get-together, the old local dining chair. Yeah, I'm using those because I kind of wanted the feeling of this being like a gaming area, even though it's just pure dining. And I'm going to get rid of that light because I've got a dining room light to put over that. And that is the rustic candelabra, or it's not a candelabra, a chandelier from Jungle Adventure. So I thought that was really nice and kind of rustic. And I like that color. I like those colors together. I think they're nice with all that stark white that we've got. It's just so blown out though with all of these lights. So I'm going to take that out of there because I kind of want this place to be bright, but not like too bright. I'm also going to be putting this bar from that newer pack kit that we have. This is the Chic and Chill Party Essential. Yeah, Party Essentials pack. And I just thought that was nice. I like that it kind of mirrors what's on the table a little bit there with that wood kind of being in that pattern, that very specific pattern and pattern. And it all, I don't know why I'm being like this, but I just feel really silly suddenly. I don't know. But I also like it just because, I don't know, it just fits the color scheme, like that warm wood that we have going throughout. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should put it like here because I've got a game table. I'm going to see how this is going to work. I've got a games table and I wanted to use these kind of more like log rustic looking things. So originally I was thinking I was going to put this over here and put these like here, which I still might do. But if I do that and put this like here, would that be so bad? Because they don't run into that. So I think that would be okay. Yeah, I think that would be okay. And I think I'd like to make these into the green swatch, maybe. But see, I don't like how the red wood, the wood is red. I wish that would stay like that yellowish, orangish color. Can't have it all, but I think that's okay. And then I did want to put out some more bookshelves, but I want them to be more like these, just like all throughout. And then I think what I would like to do is maybe put an armchair here. And yeah, I like the way that looks. So maybe then what I'll do, since I want the armchair, I'm going to maybe mush this in a little bit more. I originally was thinking that I wanted to put this more because we have such a giant space here. We'll see what we're going to be doing with that in just a bit. And then I did not pull out an armchair, so let's see. Maybe we'll do that guy and bring in some more of that green. And I'm going to put some curtains on here too to soften it up a little bit. And I also probably want to do some kind of little side table here. And I just feel like that would be such a nice cozy moment if it's like a rainy day on your vacation and you're just kind of sitting, maybe going to have like a hot drink next to you. You know, it is something nice. And then I was also thinking maybe taking one of these, well, not all of them away, please. Taking one of these away and maybe putting like a little potbelly stove here too. Or maybe what I could do is just take one of these away, or two, put a stove in like that. I don't know if I want that color. Let's see. Maybe just the black would be nice. And then putting in a little, sorry, I'm so annoying. Putting in a little side table. Yeah, maybe something like that would be nice. Let me turn the grid on because I'm curious here. I don't want to get it too close, but maybe what I'll do is that and then add an extra bookshelf just there. I know that's going to catch on fire, so I'm going to move that. There we go. I think that would be a nice little moment there. I like that. Let me just kind of scooch I think that's a little better anyway. I like all of those little designated areas. And then, like I said, we'll go through and we'll put some little extra touches on, but I just want to do the big sweeping areas first. So that's looking pretty good to me. Should I put another window here? I thought I had one. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know. All right, well, we're putting one there. And then in this big kitchen area, I wanted to put like this kind of farm table. I thought that would look nice. I thought that would be a little bit, you know, you could prepare some meals here. You could maybe eat your breakfast here if you want to pull up some chairs. Or if someone is cooking, maybe you could pull up some chairs or something and talk to them. I don't know. I just had that in mind and I thought that would be a nice moment for in here. And I want to put these above. Just thought that would be cute in those red swatches. This is from the Horse Ranch pack, of course. Anything that's beat up like that, it's gonna be Horse Ranch. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. I think that's rather nice. So I think that is it. I think that's all I wanted to do as far as like the big furnishings in here. So this is what it's looking like so far. So when you walk in, it's a step down and it's just like a nice little living area. Plenty of space to get down and boogie. And the upstairs, there's a coat closet. Let's zoom out a little bit there. Coming into this area, all kinds of books, dining, game table, bar. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this a little bit because everything is a little bit wonky, and I don't know if I like the placement of it all, but I think it's a good start. So I think what I would like to do now is actually choose the colors. And I know it might be a little bit annoying, but once we do that, I think I'm going to call it a day because I kind of want to take my time working on this and not just like rush it so much. And we did basically furnish this entire downstairs area today. So I am thinking I do want to stick with more like cozier. I guess red's pretty cozy, but to me this looks just, it just gives it a little bit too modern of a feel, especially with this particular shape. So I'm thinking maybe this greenish blue. It's still pretty yeah, like modern looking. And maybe I'll sink this down even by one more. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better. Okay, and if I do that, I need to put in stairs. Let me do that real quick. So really and truly, there aren't any stairs that really match as well as these. These are from Cottage Living, the Princess Cordelia's peasant stairs. They're fitting well enough. And now I'm thinking I don't like the arms on this, so let me try the other sofa. Okay, I'm thinking I do like that one better, and I like it in the red more. I just think it's gonna fit our style a little bit more. And then what I'm thinking is maybe I will put like some half walls just to kind of give some separation. Okay, that was harder than it should have been. So I was trying to put in half walls here just to kind of section this off a little bit, and it did something weird and like everything sunk down into the floor, so I had to like redo all of these. I had to like, I don't know where my coffee table went. I know it was a different one, but as I was looking for the original one, I saw this one and I think that fits just slightly more than the laundry day one, and this one is from Parenthood. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with it. That's probably somewhere down here in hell, in the void. I don't know. But, you know, that's that's the way this cookie is going to crumble, at least today. So let me go ahead. I want to find some little half wall rails, trims, excuse me. And I think I would like to do it in the wood, but I'm not sure which wood. Maybe that would be nice. Yeah, I think that's fine. It kind of matches in with that. And like we have some warmer wood details as well in the kitchen and so on. And then what I did was I went ahead and I trimmed this with the wallpaper that we're having on this back wall and in the kitchen as well. So just kind of warms things up for us. And then like the last thing I want to do is just maybe put some kind of light above here. And I think I want to do the horse ranch one. The medium kind of like chandelier situation, maybe. Ooh, now that I'm seeing it, maybe that's a bit low. I think that felt better in my mind, but I think reality is you'd want to see out of these windows. So maybe not that one. Maybe we'll do this guy, this little lantern, and we will turn him bronze or copper. Yeah, I think that one would be nice. And that will give us some little interest over this table, but it will also, well, I don't know, because so you've had a drink. There's karaoke. And I don't know, maybe the table gets moved and you just get knocked out by this. So let's just have table lamps when the time comes. So I'm going to leave that there because I think at this point I am having a headache and this is floating. See what I mean? It can't do right. But I do honestly think it is turning out nice and it is kind of coming into focus what I'm wanting. Again, some of it may have to change. Like maybe that bar will have to change as far as it's right out there with that pattern. I think it looks nice against the wall. I'm not so sold on it though, where you can actually see it. I may have to find a different place for it or just change the colors on it. It looks good from the other side, but from this angle, it just looks kind of meh. So I think those are things we'll be working on next time. Just, you know, getting the little odds and ends put out, and then we'll start on the upstairs as well. So we have quite a little bit to do still on this build, which is just fine with me because I want to take my time and make this a little cabin oasis in the woods. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I certainly appreciate that. If you don't mind, leave me a like and a comment. It helps me out with the algorithm so that more people can see what we're doing over here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make those good choices. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.